Hello guys, this is me, John Jabel Ninyo, a Phed second year student of Visayas State University. So from our previous topic, we discussed about the different costumes in the Philippines. But now, in this video, I'm going to discuss the folk dances in the Philippines. But before that, I'm going to review the lesson 2.1 because this is related to lesson 2.1, which is the tribal dance and tribal groups in the Philippines and their hidden meanings. So now let's proceed. Okay. So first is the singkil. Singkil is a dance which only one dancer, which is a female, which is carried by a group of men using a bamboo, and it is a popular folk dance in the Philippines. And okay, next we have the pandango sa ilaw. Pandango sa ilaw uses kanang glass and puts a candle inside it, so and they'll make it balance using their hand and their head. And now let's proceed to the topic. Okay, so sayaw sa bangko. Sayaw sa bangko, it's a really difficult folk dance. It really needs an experience, a wide experience in this dance because it's too risky. You can injure yourself if you're not experienced in this dance, folk dance. So, sayaw sa bangko is a folk dance from the Pangasinan, originated from Pangasinan province of the Philippines. So, sayaw sa bangko is a famous Philippine folk dance where the dancers show their incredible acrobatic skills and teamwork by dancing on a narrow bench that is normally 6 inches wide and usually performed by 2 persons. This particular dance requires the dancers to jumping and constantly switch places with their partners. So next, we have the kuratsa. Kuratsa is originated from Philippines. It is mostly common performed during festivals. And it is common performed during festivals in the Bohol and other Visayan towns. And kuratsa dance is a flirtation and courtship designed to be danced with a partner. So, its movement mimic the mating ritual of a rooster and the hen, which is the female and the male dancers. And next, it is performed in a moderate wild style. And pandango sa ilaw. Pandango sa ilaw is very popular folk dance in the Philippines. It is said to have originated from Mindoro, the 7th largest island in the Philippines. And the sentence ilaw sa Tagalog for in light and relates to the 3 oil lamps to be balanced by a dancer on the head and one on each side of the back. On the back, the name of oil lamp is tinghoy. Tinghoy. Candles are sometimes used in lenses instead of an oil lamp. Pandango sa ilaw is generally danced in couples, which traditionally clothes for both and men and women. Okay, so next we have the cariñosa. Cariñosa is really common in school because this cariñosa is one of the folk dance that the teacher would give a project to a student to perform it. And cariñosa is a dance originated in Panay Island in the Visayan Island and was introduced by the Spaniards during the colonization of the Philippines. And cariñosa, Spanish pronunciation is carinosa, meaning the loving of or affectionate one. It's a Philippine dance of Hispanic origin from the Maria Clara suite of Philippine folk dances, where the fan or handkerchief plays an instrumental role as it plays the couple in romantic scenario. Diba, cariñosa, almost of the students dance this, if you're familiar with it. And the sound would be na 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 na. Okay, that's enough. So next, we have singkil. Singkil originated from the Maranao people who inhabit the shore of Lanao, Lake Lanao. It is popular dance performed during celebrations and other festive entertainment. Originally only women, 'di ba? As what we have said in our previous slides, only women, particularly royalty, dance the singkil, which serves as either a conscious or unconscious advertisement to potential suitors, 'di ba? But not literally a royal. It's just what represents to the female dancer. Okay. The female lead dancers plays the role of princess, 'di ba? Gandingan of Darangan epic, wearing the heavy rings around her ankles to keep the time while she dances. Meaning, the clacking bamboo roll pose represents the forces which the two characters had to overcome. The dance ends with the princess going home with the prince. That's the singkil. So, we have now the tinikling, which is close related to the singkil, but I'm going to tackle what's the difference between them. But now I'm going to discuss the first introduction to tinikling. So, tinikling, popular dance, folk dance in Philippines. We've all seen this in stages, events in schools, or some of you made a project on it. Okay? It appeals has spread worldwide, and it is generally included in the folk dance curricula in the schools, diba, of many countries. And traditionally, the fast-paced dance is executed by female who cleverly and precisely move their feet between long bamboo poles that are knocked together rhythmically by onlooking males. The female's strictly footwork is constructed with their lyrical arms movements. So the difference between tinikling and singkil is that tinikling has two dancers, which is a male and a female, and while singkil is only one, a female dancer and a lot of what do you call this, servant in his back, as what I've seen in the video. Okay, next we have the itik-itik. Itik-itik is a mimetic folk dance in the Philippines. It is originated in Surigao in the Philippines. Itik-itik is a mimetic folk dance in the Philippines, and itik-itik was discovered in this town by national artist for dance Francisca Reyes Aquino. If work is imaginatively transformed into dance, the animals and fowls associated with work are sure to be included in the dance. And symbolic and mimetic dances are most popular because graphical image is what we experience and imitate. So, itik-itik folk dance is not familiar to me because it is my first time seeing this on YouTube video. So, enough for that. So, next we have the maglalatik. The maglalatik, also known as manlalatik or magbabao, is a folk dance from Philippines. You know what? I've seen this video. I've seen a lot of dances, which is really enjoyable and funny watching the men, because the dancers perform the dance by hitting one coconut shell with the other, sometimes the ones on the hand, the ones on the body, or the shells worn by another performer, all in time to a fast drum beat. Like they do this, they put the coconut shell in their chest and their shoulders and knee, and it is originated in the town of Binan in the Laguna province of Filipino Islands. Binan in the Laguna. So I was surprised because I thought it was originated in Bohol, because when I hear as a Boholano, when I hear latik, the first thing that come up to my mind is Bohol, because there are a lot of latik producers in Bohol, but it is in Laguna, originated in Laguna, is what the internet says. Okay, so next we have the binasuan. Okay, binasuan is a folk dance that originated in Bayambang, Pangasinan. The word binasuan means with the use of drinking glasses. The dancers balance glasses on their head and in their hand as they move. The glasses are filled with rice wine, which makes any misstep a massive mistake, which could drown their head with water. So, the difference between binasuan and pandango sa ilaw. Recently, we discussed the pandango sa ilaw, diba? And the pandango sa ilaw uses a glass with water. And pandango sa ilaw also use glass, but instead of water, they put candle inside the pandango sa ilaw, while the binasuan only uses glass with water in it. Okay, so next we have our kapa malong malong, which is really unfamiliar to me, diba? So kapa malong malong, also called sambi sa malong, is a dance that originates from the Maranao tribes of Mindanao in the Philippines. So dance is performed with women wearing malong and shawl, mantle or headpiece. As what you have seen in the picture, they uses malong and headpiece. They put a little cover, and whereas men wear sash or waistband, short or bahag, they uses bahag, and headgear or turban traditionally worn in the fields. So that's it. That was the kapa malong malong, and that was our lesson for this video. And thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next final vid.